Good day. Hello, Maria. Is my microphone working? um, so as you can see, I got some of my hairs removed, which I'm very pleased about. Yes, she can hear me. And um, that's in anticipation of a possible Florida trip. So we're going to go um, pay for a used motorhome today that I went and visited. I actually went there, and we're going there again. It's real. It isn't a scam, and so we look forward to that. So I'll be in touch with those of you who may be in Florida. We can maybe get together. All right. Today is January 10th, 2026. Happy birthday, Grandpa. And I forgot to bring them, but I do want to pray for people who have given me additional names for healing. So if you could hold on just 1 second, bear with me. I'm going to go grab that short list because I remember some of the names, but not all of them. Okay, I've got the names. Now let me put the last one on that I can remember. All right, so let's get started with Good Day Rising prayers. In nomine Dei matronam nostra, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O Most Holy Divine Family, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace, and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum matronam nostrae. O most holy divine family, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the most holy divine family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven, and for the souls in purgatory. O most holy divine family, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the most holy divine family the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dea matronam nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O most holy divine family, as envisioned by St. Lucia as the most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, I am heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all my sins because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because they offend thee, O most holy divine family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor et redemptor animabus famalorum catorum, remissionum cunctorum, tribue peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper obdeverunt pi supplicationibus consequentur. Qui tegum vivit et regnat in una divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hoc immaculatum hostiam, quam ego indinius famalus tuus offeditibi Deum eum vivum et verum, pro enumerabilibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligencies meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus, sed et pro omnibus fidelibus, catholicorum vivis arque defunctis ut mihi et iris proficiet ad salutem. Deum qui humanae substantia dignitate mirabilito condidis et mirabilis reformaste de nobis spiritus ad corto in mysterium, eis divinitatis esse consortis criminitatis nostrae, fiat dignatis is particips Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum cadicem salutaris tuum deprecantis clementium, ut veto divina majestatis tuae, pro nostra totius mundi salute, cum adoris suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis et in animo contrito suscipiam rota Deum Iesum Christum, et sequiet sacrificium nostrum ecce vetuto hodie, ut placiat tibi Deum matronam nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum et sanctificite plata prosequendo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sanctum nomini praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas in combinationem cum tibi afferimus ab amorem passionis, resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Deum matronam nostra et Papa Pete Sanctorum et Istorum et omnium Sanctorum. Ut idis proficiet ad honorem nobis autem et salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere in interim caelis, quorum amore magimus interis per in Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut mem equestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipia Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis, et laudam et gloriam in omnis sui ad uditatem quoque nostram totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum vobiscum et quoque apud te. Sursum corda habemus ad Deum, gratias hagamos Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te igitur clementissimi Mater et Pater et Deum matronam nostrae, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrae, supplices rogamus ac petimus. Uti accepta habeas et sanctificas, haec sanctam sacrificiam ilibata, in primis quae tibi eferimus pro ecclesiam tuam sanctam catholicam, quam pacificare custodire ad honore et regere dignities tot orbiterarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famorum getorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We pray for Cody, Ben, Emily, Katie, Kathy, Marilyn, Maria Josephina Mose, Mark Jr., Therese, Shelley, Paulie, and William. We pray for Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, Dennis, and Barbara Santa Croce. We pray for James, Robert, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce. We pray for the Stevenson family, the Williams, Tafour, and Began families, the Kendrick, Shorten, Olandosco, Kane, Nye, Wolf, Camarano, and Pahowski families, and their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the ceasing of any form of organ harvesting. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange with no usury. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic world, and that courageous men not submit to using horrible weapons on people. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. We ask to make known publicly who murdered St. Lucia. We ask and pray for the gift of discernment and for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We ask for a reversal of the feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity. And that men and women cease working for Freemasons and corporations. We ask that Catholic families bring back Catholic morality and values, that they recognize the strength in the family and pray together to God, the Most Holy Trinity. We ask that you remove all forms of Freemasonry, Islamism, and the infiltration of Judaism throughout the world. Please guide the members into the submission of the Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession. We ask you to destroy the satanic document of Vatican law that is the Jewish Talmud, that you destroy Rome and the Vatican, and that we recognize the authority of the Catholic Church to be in Portugal. Please nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism propaganda into any rules, codes, laws, statutes, or policies. And please open the eyes of those who think that Israel is separate from Judaism. And we ask the Most Holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. All this we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cognita est, et noto devotio pro quibus tibi eferimus. Veruque tibi avrontox sacrificim laudis, pro se suis quae omnibus, pro redemptionem amanum suarum, pro spe salutis et economitatis suae, tibi queredunt vota sua aeterno Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et mamonum honorantes in primis gloriosae, semper Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium torum Pape Sancte Petri, et Sancti Luci, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum meditis precibus quae concedas, ut in omnibus protectionis tuae monum exilium pedinam Christum Deum nostrum, quam oblationem te Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratum ac et tabellum crucifixi dignidis ut nobis corpum et sanguinem fiat didictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridie quam pateretur recepit panem sanctus ac orabilis manus suas, et elevatis oculis in caelum aete Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum sum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens, consecravit frege dedique lumis sui dicens accipite, et manducate ex hoc omnis. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simini modo postquam ceremonias decipiens et hunc preclarum calicem in sanctus ac honorabilis manus suas sit in tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Consecrave dedique lumis sui dicens accipite et bibite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei mysterium fidei quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum aequatessimum proficietissimum facietis. Unde et memores Deum nostri virtuis et plebs tua sancta justum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beate passionis, nec non et in fidis resurrectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosa ascensionis offerimus, preclare majestati tui de tuis donis actatis, supra quae propitio ac sereno ut respicieri digneris. De supplices teragamus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ive hic preferibam manus tuum ut quod ex hoc autaris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem sensenimus, omni sanctificatione caelesi gratia Dei per amor per inum Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for Leah Quinlivan, for whom this Mass is being offered, and for Henry Santa Croce. Ipsis Deum et omnibum in Christum quiscentibum locum refugere iducis et pacis, ut in dora gesta proclamor per inum Christum Deum nostrum. Per quam hic omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivibicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso est in ipso est tibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Deum, matronam nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum. Sancta tua in mulier, Deum matronam nostrae, matram Deum Iesum Christum. Misericordia nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quaesimus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris et interriedente beata gloriosa, semper Deum matronam nostrae, cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis. Da propitius pacem in divus nostris, ut opi misericordiae Tuae aduiti de peccato, simus semper liberi et omnipotente patione securii. Periendum Deum nostrum, Iesum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrum, qui ticam vivit renat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum et quoque pate. Haec extio consecratio copris et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum, fiat excipientibus nobis in et salutem aeternam. Pax tecum et quoque pate. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum matronam nostrae, quaperante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam mundum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacro sanctum corpus et sanguinum tuum abundibus iniquitatibus meis, et universis malis, et fac me tui semper in hadere mandatis, et atenumquam separare permittas, qui cum eo dem Deum matronam nostrae, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum vivis et regnam aeternam. Perciptio copris tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego indinius sumere praesimo non mihi proveniat inidicium et condonationem, ser pro tu pietate prosit mihi ad tutum mentum metis copris, et adem edelam percipiendam qui vivis et reinas, cum Deum matronam nostra in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Panem celestem excipiem, et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostrum non sundinius, ut et subtetum meis in tante requabus sancaranum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sundinius, ut et subtetum meis in tante requabus sancaranum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sundinius, ut et subtetum meis in tante requabus sancaranum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quid retribuam Deum Iesum Christum pro omnibus quae retribuit mihi, calicem solitaris excipiem in nome Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostrae et ab inimicis meis salvus ero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Quod ore sumus Deum Iesum Christum puramente capiamus et immunere tempora fiat nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum quod somse sanguis competave heriat visceribus meis apraesta, ut in me non remaniat scelera macula quem purat sancta revecanut sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud Dei. Oremus. Animabus quesumus Deum Iesum Christum, famalorum, famorum oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eas et peccatis omnibus exoas et tuae redemptiones facies esse participes. Qui te convivet ab reinatin una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeterno. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud Dei, ite mis est, Deum gratia. Placiat tibi Sancta Trinitam obsequium servitutis meae et praesta ut sacrificium corroculis tuae majestatis in uno solto di tipis et acceptabile mique et omnibus, pro quibus irut optolis et miserante perpetuare per Christum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Matronam et Filium et Spiritum Sanctum, Deum Matronam Nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and the immaculate heart of Dea Matronam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Dei Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. Thank you for being here. Thank you for praying. Definitely need to pray, pray, pray. I was watching a gentleman from Africa, and he was trying to appeal to the American people to understand that we were under the midst of an Israeli coup. He called it an Israeli coup. And in essence, that's putting it politely. It's a Jewish satanic coup, and they've taken over most of all the departments of our government, our military, and henceforth, this is why we're entering this stage of chaos and war. The goal for them is to take control of the entire world's financial system, religious system, and governance. And obviously, we know that it may get close to that, but it isn't going to happen because of our prayers, because of Dea Matronam Nostrae, and it just there's many prophecies that say we're going to go through a time of struggle, but in the end, Our Lady's Immaculate Heart will triumph. So we must have faith. Please go and sanctify all those who meet. We'll see you tomorrow, Sunday at 9 a.m. And Monday's Mass will be public, just so you're aware, beginning Monday. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.